And he lives with you. Miss Budweiser was away from the 7th of June to the 28th. While in your care, one of her dogs died. You tell me how that happened.
It dug its way out of my yard, and she knew that they...
Sure, don't tell me what she knew.
Okay.
Nobody knows how to do that yet in this world.
I know.
Figure out what somebody else knows. So the dog was out long enough, unsupervised, to dig its way, according to you, out of the yard, and it got hit by a car.
Yes.
And Miss Budweiser, where were you on vacation?
I took a Rhine River cruise from Budapest to Amsterdam.
She's in Budapest. She wasn't responsible for watching her dog. You were.
Yes.
And you were getting paid for it.
I never did, no. I refused.
You were getting paid for watching her dogs.
Technically, I did, yes, I guess. I never
What
got
do you
paid.
mean?
I never got paid for it.
She never gave you a check for
I returned
$400?
all money. I returned it.
It's not what I asked you. What I asked you was you were getting paid to watch her dogs, and you had already been given a deposit.
Yes, that I returned.
Yeah, I don't care whether you returned it. I don't care whether you burned it. I don't care whether you made chopped liver out of it. She gave you $400 to watch her dog as a deposit, with an agreed upon $750 for the period. And while on your watch, her dog died. It didn't die of a heart attack. It died because someone was negligent in not watching it carefully and letting it dig out from under a fence, and it got hit by a car.
It dug its way out, yeah. To follow me. I was there. It happened right in front of me, so it was not long.
Oh, that.
Just a second. Hey, listen. Does it look like I'm needing any help from you?
No.
So let me understand this, Miss Harden. What you're telling me is you stood there and watched the little dog dig a hole under the fence.
I did not watch that.
Well, that's what I just asked you. You said I
Her
was right
dogs
there.
are diggers, so there was a spot I have that where they were. There's, in the.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, they dig holes.
Listen to me. I don't care.
Okay.
If you know they dig holes, you shouldn't have had the dogs in your yard.
She insisted they come to my house. She would not let me stay at her house because her family member was staying there while she was out of town.
I don't care. That was your job. To watch the dog.
In her house, which she would not let me do.
Just a second.
Days before she went, she would not let me stay at her house.
So you...
She had a family member who stayed.
There's something wrong with you. Are you on something that I don't know about?
Okay.
I'm asking you a question. No, I'm asking you a question.
No, I'm very upset.
Then there's something not right with
I'm
you.
very upset. I have the proof. She was hit by a car, stated by Susan Budweiser. She was hit by a car while chasing after her caregiver. I mean, it's all here.
Put your hand
Okay,
down.
all right, honey.
This is the proof from the day she left. I said, I got your babies, as in I picked them up. Why wouldn't she? And then all the pictures of me sending her with her dogs at my house. If I was to stay at her house, wouldn't she have said anywhere in there, why aren't the dogs at my house?
Right,
She knew they were coming to my house. She
I
insisted.
want to know what you're on.
I drank too much on the plane yesterday, so maybe that's it.
Maybe. What I'm telling you is, it doesn't matter whether you were at your house or her house.
Okay.
Your job was to watch the dogs.
Yes.
And under your care, the dog was left unsupervised in the yard.
It's where they use the bathroom.
long enough to dig out.
They
of the
dig out of her yard all the time. One disappeared for 3 weeks because it always digs out of her yard. She had multiple walls.
Okay, what you're suing for is $5,000, and you're suing for wrongful death of the dog. There is no cause of action in this country for wrongful death of the dog.
And harassment.
Okay, good.
I've got all your harassment here, but okay. Death threats from her daughter and her best friend Tabitha. Death threats. Stalking from you two. I have the police report. I'm speaking to the police about her stalking.
I have a restraining order.
I would get in touch with my vet, and I would say to the vet, what kind of nut did you recommend to me for
She already
dog
has. She's
sitting
already
for my
slandered
dogs?
me all over town.
I'm listening to this. What my concern with you, Miss Budweiser, is maybe her affect was different when you interviewed her.
It was.
It was.
It was an accident. Her dog dug out and got hit by a car. It was an accident. If you're going to turn it into anything more than that, that's absolutely insanity.